finally time to try one of Japan's greatest national treasures, Famichiki from FamilyMart. "I am chicken," exclaims the package. Taste of soft, juicy chicken, the boneless type, like the cousin from cow and chicken. Microwaving this product is okay apparently, and you're supposed to open it like a KFC Double Down. Just split the package for easy access and a clean place to hold. It's smaller than I imagined. They could comfortably half the size of the package. The coating is very thin, and there's only the slightest crunch to it. Texture-wise, it's like shake and bake, but flavor-wise, it's in the ballpark of KFC. It's the interior, I think, that is the stuff of legends. Juicy and fatty to the point of being a burn hazard, and a danger to your clothing. It is very clearly thigh meat, and it is beyond tender, almost tiptoeing into gelatinous territory. This is very good, and definitely very, very bad for you. For just a little bit more, you can get Famikara, which I haven't seen talked about before. This is FamilyMart's karage, also known as Japanese chicken nuggets. The packaging here is pitch black because I picked the soy flavor. They've gone for a weirdly almost classy look for a bit of convenience store junk food. 3 decently sized chunks. If you smush them flat, it probably adds up to about the same amount of chicken as the Famichiki. Conveniently, because it doesn't have the rip-in-half packaging of the aforementioned meat sheet, a toothpick is provided. In my clumsy hands, this is asking for disaster. Let's hope I don't drop any. Can already tell from stabbing it it's going to be just as tender as the Famichiki. But will it be as juicy? Only one way to find out. Chunkier but just as soft. Still very moist, but not an explosion of oil, which I have to say I prefer. The chicken itself has been marinated in soy, which has made it intensely savory, but hasn't actually made it too salty. Even in the thicker parts, the coating has no real crunch or crisp. It's reminiscent of sweet and sour balls from a Chinese takeout, after they've been allowed to steam themselves a little in their bag. If the Famichiki was a bit less greasy, I might prefer it, but for now, for me, Famikara wins.
Sure.
Yes, that was a frozen tonkatsu sandwich vending machine underground in a train station. Turns out this is some kind of restaurant collab, and I found an article online complaining about the price, which used to be 100 yen more. As a visitor, it seems ludicrously cheap, especially considering it's a captive audience situation. UK station prices are insane. Those are some thick pieces of pork. It's definitely a good deal in terms of portion. There is still some pinkness to the meat, and I hope that will help it survive the microwave. Despite the brief walk from the station, it is still frozen rock solid, and we definitely can't eat it like this. Alright, we are good to go. It's blazing hot and it hasn't turned grey. Just from looking, I'm confident this isn't going to be dry. So the slice is skinnier than I imagined in my mind. I take back a small part of the portion praise. This smells awesome. Hot pork with a hint of tangy sweetness. Now, Japanese microwaves are not magical. The coating on the meat isn't crispy. The gluten in the bread has been gelatinized, it's glooby and chewy instead of fluffy and light. But the meat, while it might look dry and fibrous in this video, the meat was almost perfect, like an extra thick tender pork chop. Fattiness cut through by the fruity tonkatsu sauce, and I'm pretty sure There's a touch of mustard in there. It's not in every bite though. I'm gonna have to eat some more to make sure. Yeah, that touch of mustard is intermittent. I really love it, and it does a lot to zhuzh this up. Helps to make up for the unavoidable shortcomings of a frozen sandwich. Definitely worth a couple quid if you run past one of these machines. Back to a convenience store for dessert. Strawberry cheesecake macarons, la-dee-da. Shamefully, as an American, I have never had Baskin Robbins ice cream. We have it in the UK, I've just never tried it. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something incredibly unappetizing about that speckle. As usual, do not eat this. It feels incredibly wrong. Even cheap supermarket macarons normally have a delicateness to them, a sense of fragility. This is built like a tank. Reminds me of the ones I got from TK Maxx a while ago, but those weren't refrigerated. Normally the chiller section ones are better. That is absolutely grotesque. The cookie part is the same consistency all the way through, not a crispy shell and then soft inner, and it's like a loose shortbread. The cream is like an Oreo filling from hell, and it has an oiliness that lingers. I'm not getting strawberry cheesecake from this. I'm getting faint strawberry perfume, the fakest, most synthetic flavoring I've ever tasted, and rot. The fetid cookie crumbs that I can't get out of my mouth that stick to the inside of my cheeks thanks to the oily cream are musty and dank. They remind me of when I ate a water bug. It's faint, but there's like pond smell flavor in there. Truly horrific, one of the worst things I've ever tasted. My girlfriend says she gets a hint of dog food. Bizarre. Do not buy. This is my method of using up small change in Japan. I've never played Dragon Quest, but I can't resist a good crossover. And I did play Dragon Quest Builders. The menu here is selecting slight sugar, according to Google Translate. I hope that's an honest description, because so far any coffee here that isn't black no sugar has been disgusting. Goremu. I imagine each can has a different monster. Alright, still pretty dark, not too much milk. Nope, no. Extreme sugar, while at the same time being quite watery. No special Dragon Quest flavoring. Love the can, great branding, hate what's inside it. That's all for this time, and I have definitely learnt my Japanese coffee lesson. Stick to the cafes. Have you joined the cult of the Famichiki? Let me know down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Super Yummy Munchie Cat.